Hey guys, hey, sixth time is a charm, right? Been trying to make videos since, I don't know, 10 o'clock, so that's been 2.5 hours. So today is Monday, and I'm feeling rough. So, the couple days before a full moon, and then like a day or two after a full moon, I completely just depression city. I have always been that way. It affects me. It makes me aggressive, and I just feel terrible, and I just no bueno. I want to be no bueno. I am no bueno. Muy caca. So, the full moon is tomorrow, so that means I'm almost over the hump, and hopefully I will feel better, by Thursday or Friday at least. So, I wanted to come on here and talk about a few things. Yesterday I posted a little keto haul, stuff that I bought from Trader Joe's, and I got a comment on there about how I can't even remember exactly what it said, how that if I want my revision, I've been given several chances, and that all the fat and the chocolate and stuff like that, that I'm pretty much, the gist of the comment was pretty much, if I want my revision, I shouldn't eat those things. Those are the things I've been eating this whole time to lose the 32 pounds that I've already lost. So they work for me. What works for you might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. I'm not a dietitian. Are you a dietitian? No, you don't have a degree? Me either. I don't either. So I can't tell you what you should eat. Yeah, we'll leave that there. So I bought the Lily's chocolate. I have the wrapper over here that I shared with my mama-in-law, and she didn't like it as much as I did. So it's sweetened with stevia, non-GMO, not that I care about GMOs. Unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, erythritol, dextrin, whole milk powder, dry roasted almonds, milk fat, sea salt, stevia, soy lecithin, and vanilla. So for half the bar, it is, let's see here, for half the bar, it's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So about 4 carbs, so 8 total carbs for this entire bar. But, hey, and I use the word but in there, it's, for the entire bar, it says there's 2 servings, so that's 340, I think 340 calories in this entire bar. So I really, really like it. It's not as sweet as sucralose. It's not like a Hershey's bar. You can't just, it's not something that triggers me, because it's not like, I still have another one sitting over there, and I'm just like, I'll eat it when I eat it. It's not something that, it's not like the Russell Stover's. The Russell Stover's sugar-free chocolate tastes just like normal, regular chocolate to me. So I was like, all of it. This doesn't trigger me that way. Just like the enlightened ice creams don't trigger me that way either. I still have pints of that in my refrigerator. There are certain things that taste like normal, sugared food that trigger me to eat, that want me to eat all of them, must eat all of it, in my mouth meats. This is not one of them. I think it's just because it's not really that sweet. It tastes more like dark chocolate than anything else. Still good, just not something that, I'm like, oh man, I gotta go get another Lily's bar, So, yeah. What was I going to tell you guys? Tomorrow I go see my pain management specialist. There's lots of stuff for him and I to talk about. Number one is that, he gave me a ridiculous amount of medicine to take, and I haven't. So we're going to have to talk about that, because they count your medicine they give you, and I just haven't because I don't want to. I go for my libation, not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday on the 18th, which is for my hip, and I'm terrified. I'm so scared of this. You guys, I can't even tell you how frightened I am of the epidural, and it's so stupid. I know it is. I know epidurals are like, they're probably easy peasy lemon squeezy. For some reason, my ass is terrified as hell. And it's stupid because, look, I had a piercing here. I had a piercing here. I had a piercing up here. I've had two in my tongue. Like, I've had piercings. So they've used big-ass needles to, stab through my meats. I've had 3 PICC lines. I've had big-ass needles do stuff before, but for some reason, the epidural terrifies me, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm like, nope, which is beyond ridiculous to me that I would choose not to have a procedure because I'm scared of it. This is going to help me with my pain, which means that I will no longer have to rely on medication at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to have this done, and I'm just like, I don't want to do it because it scares me. And that is another reason why I put, courageous on my arm, is because there are so many things in life that I'm terrified of, and I have to force myself through them. I have to force myself to do them because I'm a big chicken shit. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I am a big chicken shit. I'm scared of heights, and I did the jump tower at Fort Bragg. I'm terrified of heights, and I went rappelling. I'm terrified of the dark, and I went caving. I'm terrified of small spaces, and I went caving, spelunking. I'm terrified of whitewater raft, not the rapids. I'm terrified of rapids, and I go whitewater rafting. There's a lot of things in life that I'm terrified of, and I'm like, no. That's not living. There's certain things that I need to force myself to do, just like having a PICC line. I was terrified of getting a PICC line. I've had 3. I still get nervous when I go in there for the procedure, but for some reason, this damn epidural is just one of those things that I'm like, do not want. I don't want it. I don't want them messing with my spine. Because I'm always worried that, the one thing is going to lead to another, and he's going to sneeze while he's in there, or the guy's going to mess up and push too hard, or, someone's going to stumble and hit his, arm when he's in there, and it's just going to stab through my spine meats. It's irrational fear, but it's a fear that I have. And so I can't really help, but to be scared over stuff, but I have to overcome it anyway, because I know it'll be best for me. Just like this revision, and I'm going to talk about it really quickly because I know there are so many of you that are worried about this revision because it is a big deal. This is not just getting a gastric bypass. This is not just getting a VSG. This is not getting a lap band. This is a very complex, very dangerous revision. And how bad do I want the life that I feel that I deserve? How badly do I want to lose my weight and try to have kids? Or how badly do I want to adopt kids and be able to go do all the things that they deserve? Because I can't now. My body hurts too bad. My legs and back hurt way too bad for me to run around and chase kids. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't manage it. That's not the life I want. I'm only 38, guys. I'm not even 40 yet. I have so much more life to live, and I don't want to be, laying in bed every day, or I don't want to be just sitting in this chair every day and just wasting what valuable, amazing time I have left. I want to go do all the fun things. I want to go caving again. I want to do a Tough Mudder. That's on my bucket list. I want to get healthy enough to go do a Tough Mudder with my husband. Now, he probably won't be able to because he won't put the work in. But I want to go do a Tough Mudder. Will I be slow? Will it take me forever? Probably. But I will get it done. That's what I want. what I want. I want to have a marriage ceremony before I leave for Canada. I want to fit in a dress. I don't want to sausage myself into a dress. There's a huge difference. Right now, I can sausage myself into an 18, but it's not going to look good. It's not going to be pretty. I don't want to have to wear 15 pounds of Spanx. No, thank you. I done told you guys, wearing Spanx makes me feel like I gotta poop. Like it makes me go, I don't like being smushed. I don't want to sausage myself into a beautiful gown. I want to fit in a beautiful gown. I want to fit in it. I want to fit in a really beautiful gown because I never got that. I never got the chance for that. And I feel like I deserve it. My husband and I are coming up on our 9th anniversary. You know, I want to have that. I want to have a beautiful gown, and I want to walk down the aisle feeling my friends and family with me, and something that I didn't get to have. Number one, because I was too big. We didn't even get to do our vows the first time because I couldn't stand up long enough. You know, and there was only one person there, and it was just me and Matthew and the magistrate. You know, that was it. I want something different. I want to have the wedding of my dreams. And it's not that it has to be extravagant. I don't care about that. We're only renewing our vows, so it's not even going to be in a church or anything else like that. It'll just be something I've been working for, and I feel like I deserve it. And my husband last night at dinner, he grabbed my hand, and, you know, he's like, I want you to marry me again. That meant a lot to me. That meant a lot to me. That was just something very sweet and beautiful for him to do for me. Because he knows how bad and how hard I've been working. And he knows that this revision is really scary for me. And he knows that all these procedures and things that I'm trying to get done while he's still in the military, you know, are very scary for me. But I want a different life, and I have to work for it. So he grabbed my hand and he kissed it, and he said, I want you to marry me again before we leave for Canada. And of course, you know, I boo-hooed over dinner. So that was lovely. Because that's how I do. But, you know, I'm very lucky to have a spouse that is there for me. I'm very lucky to have friends that are here for me, that I can count on, that love me. I'm very, very blessed in that area. Oh, and I've got all those pictures of the baby. So, you know, Saturday I went and spent the day watching the baby, and she's so cute. She's so cute. I will add I took like 20 seconds of video because it was really hard to do anything with her laying on me. And talking too loud would wake her up. She's a very light sleeper, so I couldn't video much at all, but I took a shit ton of pictures. I'll add those at the end of this. Alright guys, I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I really do hope that everybody's having a wonderful start of their week. I'm thinking about going live later tonight. So the days that I typically like to go live are Monday and Wednesday, because those are the days my husband goes to school until about 9 o'clock. So I have more time at night to kind of keep myself busy. So I will probably end up going live around 7 o'clock. That's PST. That's Pacific Standard Time. And I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Mwah. Bye. Look at that baby. Is that you? Is that you? Is that a sweet baby? Is that a cute little baby with a sweet little face? Oh, that's Blake, yeah. He's a sweet girl. Oh, that's a baby with that sweet face and soft hair.